What's going on, guys? It's Light Spiral here with the first video of this kind of like, I don't know if I should call it a series or not, but I'm just going to call it a series for this sake of this video, but a series where I'm going to be going through a bunch of really good combos. So that's going to be like 2-man teams or 3-man teams, and maybe teams isn't the right word, but a pairing that works really good. That's only 2 or 3 monsters, or I don't know, I think 4 might be pushing it a little bit. Just because in Arena 4 is like the whole team, and in Dungeons it's almost a full team. But the pairing was going to be Bernard and Shannon. So right now I'm going to talk a little bit about Bernard. And for those of you who don't know a lot about Bernard, his first skill scales on speed. So if you get a lot of speed on him, he's going to attack decently hard. His second skill does a single target sword and defense break for 2 turns, and it's reusable in 2 turns if you have it max skilled, and I believe 4 or 3 turns if it's not max skilled. I'm not sure on the not max skilled part. And his third skill is the skill that everyone likes. It's reusable in 3 turns if you have a max skilled, or 5 turns not max skilled. You get full team, a speed buff for 2 turns, and a 30% attack bar refill. So you're going to be attacking a ton with Bernard, and the way everyone runs him, you need as much speed as possible. Swift Nemesis or Swift whatever you can do to make him tanky, or Swift Focus with speed, HP, speed, defense, HP, speed, defense. It's really your choice on what the 4 and 6 are. And then Shannon is the other monster in this pairing. She's a natural 3-star, so she's going to be really easy to max skill. And her first skill does a single target glancing hit with, I don't know the percentage chance, maybe it's 100%, I'm not really sure though. Her second skill does an AoE speed debuff, and so if you just pair that with Despair, it'll be a chance to debuff and to stun. And her third skill is a full ally attack, like sword and defense buff for 3 turns, reusable in, I actually don't know how many turns it's reusable in, so I'm sorry about that, but it's reusable decently faster if it's max skilled, like 4 or 5 turns. And so the reason why these two make such a great partnership, and the reason why I chose these two as the partnership, is that they're both wind monsters. So if you're fighting against maybe a full water squad, these two aren't going to get attacked very much. And then the other reason I said that is they're both farmable monsters, so they're both monsters that you can max skill. Bernard's going to be a little bit harder to max skill, but he's doable, and Shannon is really easy to max skill. And then, so the rune builds, in my opinion on these, on both of them, you're going to put Swift, and then whatever you want to do to make them tanky, or Swift Nemesis, really your choice on that. Swift Nemesis is really more of a late game build and more of an arena build, if anything. And both of them you want speed in slot 2, and then the other 2 slots you can just really go whatever you can do to make them a little more tanky. Like I said, as many speed substats as possible. And with these two going a lot, especially with Shannon, you might need a little bit of accuracy so those decrease in speed buffs actually land. But your team's going to be attacking so much more than the other teams if you have these 2 monsters. And I know to a lot of you guys this might not be like a newly found combo. A lot of you guys might use this yourselves, but I thought that I would share it for anyone who's never tried it before. And if there's any other combos that you would like for me to feature on this series, please tell me in the description below. Or if there's anything that you don't know but you'd want a combo for, like maybe like a dots, like 2 people who can do a ton of dots so you can get through giants or dragons or whatever you'd want. Tell me what you'd like to see in the comments, and I'll try my